All right, guys. So let's make one straight line going straight across right here. So we're gonna go down the line. And so off the side here, one. Everyone's gonna move this one. All right. Okay, so to start with, we're just going to go over the rules. There's not very many rules, but the better job we do following the rules, the more things we'll be able to cover, and then the more fun we'll be able to have. All right, so the first rule is if I'm talking or if your parents are talking, you guys should be listening. Very important. Okay, the second rule is we're going to be doing some punching, kicking, some grappling, some takedowns, and we're doing a bunch of different things. But when we do those things, we have to have control because I don't want anyone to get hurt. We don't want to hurt our partner. So we have to have control over our body. And then the last rule is I can't read your mind, so I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know if you understand what we're doing. So because of that, I'm going to need you guys to answer. And when you answer, I want you to say yes, sir, or I want you to say no, sir. Do you guys understand?
Yes, sir.
So everyone say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yes, Mr. Ross.
What if somebody hasn't been here before?
Oh, we're
They
going to
don't know the exercise.
That's why we're going over the rules. That's right. We're going to go over the exercises. We're going to go over everything. We're going to go over all the details so we all know exactly what to do. So here's what I need everyone to do first. Everyone go ahead and stand up. Now, I need you to find a partner, someone who's close to your size. So find someone close to your size. And if you came with a friend, you can be partnered with your friend. That's fine. Good. I'm going to give you a little bit. Good. All right. I'm going to all right, guys. Everyone have a seat. Go ahead and sit down.
I didn't have
All right, guys. So when we go over directions, we have 3 different positions we go to listen. So right now, everyone cross your feet. Put one hand on each knee. Make your back super straight. All right. This is listening position number 3. Now put one knee on the floor and both hands on your other knee. All right. This is listening position number 2. And now stand up super straight. Put your feet together, hands to your sides. This is listening position number 1. All right, show me listening position number 3 again. Good. Show me listening position number 2. Listening position number 1. Excellent. All right, everyone go back to listening position number 3. Okay. Now we're going to talk for a second. So let's have everyone kind of just squeeze in. We'll get a little bit closer. You guys can slide in. We'll squeeze in a little bit closer. If you guys are good where you are, good. All right. So today, what's the main thing that we're going to talk about today? Raise your hand if you have an idea on what we're talking about today. Ms. Layla. Okay, today we're going to talk about bullying. Now, just because someone says something mean to you one time, does that make them a bully?
No.
No. I'm sure if we think about it, we have all said something that maybe we wish we wouldn't have said, or we've all said something that's mean. Sometimes we say things that we shouldn't say, and it happens. Just because we do it once, it doesn't make us a bully. Just like someone might say something that we don't like, it's fine, that's okay. It doesn't mean that they're a bully who's trying to pick on us regularly. Now, what happens if every day at 12 o'clock, the same kid always comes up and says something mean to you? Every day. Is that someone who's bullying you?
Yes.
Or what if it's every day the same kid comes up and maybe they push you, or they put their hands in? Is that someone who's bullying you?
Yes.
Okay, so it's important we understand the difference. Now, with everything that we're learning today, I want you to understand we do not want to fight. Our goal is to avoid fighting at all costs. We don't want to fight with anyone because we get in trouble. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now, should we allow anyone to put their hands on us and hurt us?
No.
No. No one has the right to put their hands on us. So if someone physically tries to grab us or touch us, should we protect ourselves?
Yes.
Yes. If someone's physically trying to touch us, we have to protect ourselves. What if they verbally, what does that mean, verbally? Raise your hand if you know what verbally means. In this tree. Talking. Verbally means using your words. If somebody is using their words, then we have to follow the 3 T's. The 3 T's are 3 steps. 3 things that we can do in order to make sure that we keep ourselves safe from bullies, but that we're also doing it the right way so that nobody gets hurt and that nobody gets in trouble. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So the first T. Raise your hand if you know what the first T is. Miss Layla.
Talk.
Talk. Talk. What does that mean, talk? Who are we talking to? Mr. Lucas.
The person that's trying to hurt you or bully you.
Very good. The person who said something mean, that's who we're going to talk to. Now, here's how we're going to practice. Now today, I'm going to need you guys to be pretty serious while we're practicing, because if we're fooling around, it's not going to help us. All right. So today what we're going to say as the bully, we're going to say, I think you have very ugly toes. That's what we're going to say. That's the mean thing we're going to say. Now, when we say that to the other person, here's what I want you to say. Say, please don't tell me that. I don't like it when you say that. And then I want the other person to just say, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So all we're doing is we're talking. Because sometimes we say something mean that doesn't make sense, that they say that doesn't make sense. And what we need to do is just let them know that what you said hurt my feelings and not to do it anymore. Does that make sense? Okay, so all I want you to do real quick, and we're going to go through these fast so we can get to the more serious things. With your partner, one of you is the bully, you're going to say something mean. The other person's going to let them know that that hurts my feelings. Don't say that to me again. And what is the bully going to say? What's really good?
Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Exactly. The bully's going to say sorry. I didn't even hurt your feelings. All right, guys. Very quick. Go and stand up with your partner, and that's what I want you to practice. All right. Mr. Jake. All right, guys, very good. Everybody listening, position number 3. All right, so the first T, we talk to them and we let them know that we don't like what they're saying and that they need to stop saying those mean things. And most people are going to say what? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I won't say that anymore. Now, what if the person doesn't care? And now they say something else that maybe it's even meaner. What's the next T? What's our next step? Mr. Memphis.
Tell.
Tell. Who do we tell? Mr. Chris, who do we tell?
Your parents.
We tell our parents. Who else do we tell?
Teacher.
The teacher. What if it's lunchtime? Who could we tell?
Supervisor.
Yep, maybe the lunch aide or the lunch supervisor. What we have to do is we have to tell an adult. We have to tell an adult that someone is picking on us, and we did what? We asked them to stop, and they're not stopping. They're still picking on us. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so once you've talked to your parents, once you've talked to a teacher, once you've talked to a lunch aide, an assistant, a helper, hopefully things will stop because you talked to an adult. Now, sometimes that doesn't work because you guys are pretty smart. If someone's picking on you, are they going to pick on you when the teacher's watching?
No.
Do they pick on you when no one else is around?
Yes.
Yeah, they're very smart. They're not going to pick on you in front of the teacher. They're going to pick on you when nobody else is around. So it's very important then that we know the last T. And this is the one we're going to spend most of our time on today. And this is the one that's going to take the most practice. What is the last T? Ms. Serena? Tackle. So if we've told them to stop, if we've talked to the principal, we've talked to adults, and they still don't stop, we have to take care of it ourselves. Now, do we tackle them and throw them on the ground right away?
No.
First, we tackle them verbally. What's verbally mean? We tackle them with our words. Basically what we say is, we let them know, we ask them, are you challenging me to a fight? Because I'm not scared of you. If you don't want to fight me, leave me alone and stop wasting my time. Now, when you tell them that, they have two things that they can say. What are the two choices they have? Just say the first choice? Say yes.
Yes.
Or the second choice?
No.
We got yes or no. Either they're going to say yes, challenging you to a fight, or they're going to say no. Because to be honest, they don't want to fight you. They want somebody that they can pick on. Okay? If they wanted to fight you, they would already be fighting with you. They wouldn't be just saying mean things to you. So what they're looking for is someone they can pick on and get away with it who's not going to stick up for themselves. That's what they want. So when you tell them that you're not scared of them and that you're ready and willing to fight, most of the time they're going to leave you alone. But what if they say they are challenging you to a fight? We have to be what? We have to be ready to protect ourselves. So that's what we're going to practice now. Everyone stand up. All right. Take both of your hands, put your hands up like this. And now step back with your right foot. Your hands are up, your palms are facing your partner, or if you're looking at me, you can face me. That's fine. Very good. Back again. Everyone stand straight. One more time. Hands up. Concentrate, Mr. Ambrose. Good. One more time. Ready? And stand up. I'm sorry. And step back. All right. Very good. Now go ahead and sit down. Ms. Smith, you can stand up. All right. So I want you guys to watch this. Okay, Ms. Smith, going to walk toward me. What does she do?
She stops.
She stopped. Did I tell her to stop?
No.
Why did she stop? Mr. Ambrose.
Usually this means stop.
When I put my hands up like this, it means stop. You don't have to say stop. If someone does this to you, you stop. It's just, we've seen it so much, it's programmed inside us. So, when we do this with our hands, what is our body telling the other person?
To stop.
It's telling the other person to stop. Now, just to make sure they understand, when we put our hands up, we say stop. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, everyone stand up. Okay, ready? So step back with your foot, put your hands up and say stop.
Stop.
Say leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Good, and stand up straight. One more time, ready? Step back, hands up, say stop.
Stop.
Say leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
And stand up straight. One last time, ready, go.
Stop. Leave me alone.
Very good, and sit down. All right, so now this is very important. Go ahead and step back and put your hands up. Okay, now, since her hands are open, what did we say that this means?
Stop.
Stop. Or close your hands. If she makes tight fists, what does this mean?
Fight.
I want to fight. Do we want to fight the other person?
No.
No. We want them to stop. But what happens when you put your hands down? What happens if I want to hit her? Does she want to get hit?
No.
Go put your hands back up. Even though we don't want to fight, her hands are up now, so if I do try to hit her, she can block with her hands, and I'm not gonna be able to hit her in the face. But that's without us saying, oh, I gotta get ready to fight. We're just saying stop, but we're getting ready. Just in case we're ready. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So here's how we're gonna practice now. We have to go slow. She has her hands up. I'm gonna use my palms. I'm gonna try to tap her on top of the head. She's gonna block with one hand. She's gonna block with the other hand. She's gonna block to the side, and then the other side. And now it's her turn. She's gonna try to tap me in the head. I block, I block, I block. My turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Her turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, go and put your arm out again. She's hitting my arm with her hand. If she hits her arm against my arm, this hurts. And tomorrow you'll have bruises on your arm. So instead, use your palms. That way, if I'm hitting her, her arms are okay, my arms are okay. Don't hit your partner as hard as I'm hitting her, but you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine, okay? Use your palms, not your arms. Slowly practice with your partner. Go ahead. And time. All right, guys, everyone go to listening position number 3. All right. Samantha, I'm going to borrow you again. So you guys have a choice. You can choose A or you can choose B. If I'm going to punch you in the shoulder. So if I'm going to punch Miss Samantha in the shoulder, would you rather get punched if my hand is this far away, or would you rather get punched if my hand is this far away?
Close up.
A
Close.
or B?
A.
We'd all rather get hit with A. So that means if we're trying to stay safe, we actually want to be closer to the person than far away. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, now, go ahead and get in your stance, put your hands up. So, if I try to hit her and she blocks, and then she hits me back, am I going to get in trouble?
No.
Is she going to get in trouble?
Yeah.
Yeah, she just hit me. So, it's very important, instead of hitting the other person, we're going to grab the other person. We're going to hold them. So, watch what she does. She puts her hands up, and she says, good, leave me alone. I try to hit her. She blocks, and now she grabs. You see how she's holding me? She's squeezing tight. She's squeezing really tight. Now, can I still hit her?
Yeah.
Yes. Is this going to hurt a lot?
No.
No. All right, let's do it again. So, she puts her hands up, and she says, good. I try to hit her. She blocks, and she grabs right away. Her head is close, but squeezed. So if I'm trying to get rid of her, I can't get rid of her. She's stuck to me. That's what you have to do with your partner. You have to hold them and squeeze them tight.
Okay.
All right, guys. Practice with control. Go ahead.
Stop. Leave me alone.
And 3. Everyone go to listening to number 3. All right. Take both your hands, put your hands like this. Move your fingers in opposite direction. Close your hands. Let's do it again. Opposite. Like this. When we wrap around our partner, that's the grip we want to use. 1, it's a strong grip. but we're not gonna hurt our fingers. If we put our fingers like this, and they start twisting around, we can bend up and hurt our fingers. We don't want that to happen. So when we wrap around, lock the hands around. Your head should be right next to them. That's important because you don't want your heads to hit each other. That's why you want to keep your head real close, real tight. All right. Let's have everyone spread out a little bit. Remember who your partner is. Spread out just a little bit and have a seat. We're still sitting down. All right. All right, guys, have a seat. You're going to listen to position number 3. Let's have Samantha stand up. Ms. Sheena will put you over here in the middle. Mr. Max will put you over here. Mr. Ambrose, you can stand up. All right, so stay right where you are, guys. Turn to face this way. Take a step forward. Good. Make sure there's no one behind you again. All right, guys. So, or Ambrose. So, tuck your chin in. So, watch what they do when they fall. Go ahead and fall back. Good. Back up again. Ready. Fall back. One more time. Try to fall back faster if you can. Fall back. All right. So, when they're falling, they're not hurting themselves because they're doing 2 things. They're tucking their chin down. That way their head never hits the floor. But the other thing is they're not trying to catch themselves. Sometimes you guys fall off a bike or a skateboard or something, you try to catch yourself, and that's when you can break your wrist or your arm or your shoulder. So they're not trying to catch themselves. Instead, they're stretching their arms out. So we're going to all practice on the ground. So we're sitting down. Tuck your chin in. Now all I want you to do is roll to your back and then sit back up again. If you're in the red, move out of the red. No one should be in the red. We all have to be on the gray. All right. So down and move a little bit more on the gray. Good. So ready? If you want to slide back just a little bit. All right. Ready? Your chin tucked in. You fall back. You stretch your arms up to the side. You sit back. Good. Tuck your chin in. And fall back. One more time. Tuck your chin in and fall back. All right, very good. Now, this is just a basic way to fall. But when you get better at falling, we can fall different ways and you won't get hurt. So if I do a forward fall, I can fall, but I'm okay. Nothing got hurt, my body's fine. Because you learn how to fall the right way. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now we're going to be practicing. What was the third T? What's T number 3? Tackle. When we tackle somebody, when we're practicing, we fall down. So right now we're working on falling the right way. Does that make sense? Okay. So here's what I need you guys to do. Everyone stand up. I need you to line up so we have everyone lined up on this line. You can line up on this line. You can line up on this line or this line back here. So spread out so we have lots of lines. All right, guys, freeze. All right, let's have Austin slide you over here. Good, good. Let's have Max and Ambrose will move you back over there just to have more space. All right, guys, very good. Everyone look down, make sure your toes are on the mat. Or toes are on the line. All right, everyone's toes are on the mat. All right. Now from here, everyone go ahead and sit down. Tuck your chin in. Now very softly, very slowly, fall back and stretch your arms to the side. If you hit anybody, spread out a little bit more so you don't touch them. All right, sit up again. Tuck your chin in and fall back. If you touched anyone, spread out a little bit more. Sit up. Tuck your chin in. And fall back. And sit up. Okay. If you're doing a good job of not letting your head hit the ground, this is what we do next. Now my knees are off the ground. Only my feet are touching. I tuck my chin in. So now I'm falling back a little bit faster and a little bit higher. Do that 3 times. Go ahead. And freeze. Do I want my knuckles to hit the ground or my palm? All right, ready. And fall back. And fall back. And fall back. All right. Now watch. I have my knees bent, so I'm squatting down like this, and now I fall back. So ready? We're up a little bit higher. Ready? Chin tucked in, and fall back. If your head hit the ground, you can't go any higher. If your head didn't hit the ground, stand up. We'll try it again. Chin tucked in, and fall back. One more time. Chin tucked in, and fall back. All right, very good. Now, everyone sit up, and I want you to copy me. Sit just like me. Take your right hand. Put your right hand behind you. Your right knee is pointing to the side. Your left knee is going to the ceiling. Your other hand is up in front. So we should look like this. Let's do that again. Ready? We're sitting up. Right hand behind you. Knee to the side. Other knee up. Hand out in front. Okay, now from here, lift your body up. And down. Lift your body up. And down. Now I want you to go up and down 10 times. All right, guys, very good. All right, so now watch what I do. Make sure you're listening, Mr. Christian. So now, once I lift my body up, my foot goes down behind, and then I can stand up. Why do we stand up like this? Any ideas? So Dominic?
So we can stay safe.
So we can stand up safely. So when she's getting ready to stand up, if I wanted to hit her in the face, her arm, she could block with it. Go ahead and stand up. While she's, keep your eyes on me. While she's standing up, she always has a hand free. If I stand up like this, how many free hands do I have? Zero. I can be hit in the face. So we have to have a hand that's free the entire time. Everyone get ready to stand up. Hand out. Ready. And stand up. And back down. And stand up. And back down. One more time. Stand up. All right. Everyone walk over to the red on this side. Okay, one line going across and sit down. Okay, let's have Mr. Victor, Mr. Lucas, Mr. Memphis, Mr. Dominic. Everyone with a belt time, you guys go ahead and slide out real quick. All right. Try to find a partner who's close to your size. Good, good, good. Kino, can you match over here? Good. And three. There you go. Good. All right, guys. So, what I want you to go ahead and face your partner. Go to attention. Bow. Shake hands.
Thank you, sir.
If you know how to do the double leg takedown, stay standing. If you don't, go ahead and sit down. Okay, time to put you right over here. Straight over here. Good. All right, so eyes on your partner. Put your right hand behind the back. Left hand on the elbow. Good. Now, look at me very closely. When we do our takedown, we're either falling that way or we're falling that way. But we're not falling in this direction. That way no one crashes into anyone else. All right. I want the person with their back to me. The person on this side. Pummeling with your hand. Good. Just going to turn you back a little bit. And show. Back up again. Now the other person. Pummel in. And double leg takedown. And back up. Ready? Pummel in. Double leg takedown. Good. Other person, pummel in. Double leg takedown. All right, very good. All right, so you guys know how to do the double leg takedown and you know how to fall. So I'm going to give all of you a partner from this side over here, and your job is to help them do the exercise. Let's have Ms. Samantha and Ms. Shamina. I'm going to have you slide over. You can go with your, I'm sorry, Ms. Shamina. You can go with your sister, and you can go with your friend. And you guys can actually go into the other room. I'm going to have some of the bigger kids in the other room. And let's have Mr. Max. We'll have you. You guys will be in the other room. And let's have Mr. Austin. We'll have you and Mr. Ambrose. We'll have you guys in the other room. And you just want to make sure they spread out enough so they have space for their double leg takedown. All right. And I want you guys go ahead and grab a partner from over here. Don't start doing the takedown yet, because I'm going to help you guys out with your takedown. Everyone grab a partner. Together, I'll help you guys out. Okay? I understand. Right now, grab a partner. All right, guys. Once you have your partner, I need one person on this side and your partner across from you. So stand up, Dominic, stand up, Memphis. So just like this, guys, I want to see 2 lines like this. 2 lines. So Ms. Layla, I need you and your partner across from each other. Good. So Mr. Kino, I need you and your partner over here across from each other. Mr. Victor, Mr. Thomas, you guys going to be on the line? Good. On the line. Good. Come, Ray, Trish. Where are you going to go? Mr. Thomas, Mr. Victor, you guys need to slide into the line. Slide. Get that right over here. Good. Next, by next. One more step forward. Good. All right. Everyone, eyes on your partner. I want to make sure everyone has a partner. Very good. All right, everyone turn and look this way. Take your right foot, put your right foot back. Put your hands up. Okay, now we're going to go slow, and I need you to copy me, okay? So, Dominic, I'm going to turn you this way. Turn. Good. With your front foot, Mr. Thomas, let's go. With your front foot, take a little step. Now lower your body. Back up. Ready? Front foot, short step. Lower your body. Back up. Front foot, short step. Lower your body. One more time. Ready? Short step. Lower your body. Very good. Now go to listening position number 2. So now watch how I do this. I take my short step. I lower my body. My front knee goes to the ground. And I walk forward. Watch again. Front foot, short step, lower my body, front knee or back knee to the ground. Front knee to the floor. All right, guys, let's stand up. Get in your stance. Ready? Short step. Lower your body, knee to the floor, walk forward. Good, back to your spot. Ready? Hands are up. Ready? Short step. You're not going anywhere. Lower your body. Knee to the floor. Walk forward. Back again. Ready? Short step. Lower your body. Knee to the floor. Walk forward. One more time. Short step. Lower your body, knee to the floor, walk forward. Very good. All right, everyone slide back to the red. Back to the red and have a seat. All right, you guys can find this in here. Remember who your partner is. Your partner. Remember your partner. All right, so you guys are going to slide out here with your partner. I want the person who has the belt on this side, the other person on this side. Over. Good. All right. So this time, Samantha, you guys can go ahead and have a seat real quick. Samantha, you can be my partner. You want to stand up? So we're in our over-under. So she puts her arm inside. She does the level change. She holds behind the knees. And she's going to drive and push me straight back. until I fall. Now when I fall, I tuck my chin and I stretch my arms up. So one more time. We'll switch sides. We'll go this way. You ready? We're here. She puts the arm in, level change, push, 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 and then I fall back. Now, since you guys are new to falling, you're not falling. These guys are the ones who are falling. You guys don't have to worry about it. All right, so ready? Let's stand up. Right hand behind the back. Pummel your arm inside. And do the takedown. Good. Back up again. Ready? Over under. Pummel in. And take down. One more time. Ready? Arms in. And take down. All right, very good. You guys slide all the way back over here and have some. All right, everyone go to listening position number 2. Which position is listening position number 2? Show me number 2. Okay, now, because it takes more time to learn how to fall, we're not going to practice that one any longer. That one's going to take a little bit more practice, okay? But now we're going to go to the next step about trying to stay on top of the person. So here's what I need you guys to do. Put your knees on the floor. Yep. And the first line, you guys slide forward a little bit so you have a little more space. And good. All right. Put your hands on the floor. So you have knees and hands on the ground. With your left hand, I want your left hand going out. We're going to bend our right hand so our elbow is on the ground. Now switch your hands. Switch your hands. Switch your hands. Switch your hands. One more. All right, show me listening position number 3. All right, so Mr. Victor, I brought you, sir. We'll put it over here. All right, so if I'm on my back, my partner's on top. Don't do anything. If he doesn't do anything, I'm just going to throw him off to the side. Come back again. So this time, he's going to stretch his arm out, and he's going to. When I throw him the other way, he switches his hands. Very good. One side over to the side. Okay. Raise your hand if you think you can do that. All right. So here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to cover what we have to do. So knees on the ground, hands on the ground. Ready? I want you to stretch your arm out and hold the head. Now the other way. Now the other way. Now the other way. All right. If you're the person who's on their back, you're going to put your hands by their shoulders or by their armpits. And from here, you're going to push to one side. And you're going to push to the other side. They're going to hold the head and post on the arm so that they don't get thrown. They stay on top. The position is called the mount position. That means you have one knee on each side of your partner, and you're sitting on top of their stomach. So I need you to grab your partner who you were practicing with, spread out, and just get in starting position.
Right here.
Yes, that's what all right, guys. And free. Yeah, you get part. All right, guys, listen very closely. If you're on your back, I need your head on this side. So you have to be facing this way with your head. All right, ready. You can practice with Olivia. All right, guys, ready? Our head should be on this side. We're in the mount position. Mr. Kino. Mr. Kino. You guys are backwards. We're facing this way. Kino, have to switch. So we have to follow directions. All right. Remember, Nicholas. Remember, stop. All right, guys, ready? I want you to push your partner to that side. Breathe. Person on top, pull up the head, arm up. Now the other side. 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 And breathe. Switch. Other person down. Other person up. You stay down. Ready. And push your partner to the side. The other 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 side. Switch. Other person down. Other person up. Just a minute. Ready. Listen very closely to the direction. You're going to push your partner side to side 5 times. And then you switch who's on top, switch who's on the bottom. And then you go side to side again. Go! And time. All right, very good. Everyone, listen to position number 3 and turn and face this way. All right, let's go, Mr. Christian. Come on, try. Listen to position number 3. Okay, remember who your partner is. Don't forget what you did. Do you have an idea on the number of hamburgers you're staying? Yeah, you do. Okay, so if you know the number, then you go ahead and put in an order for the you scale cheeseburger today. And then 1 order of cheeseburger. All right. All right, guys. Let's put cheeseburger. All right, guys. All right. So, I want you guys to see if you can happy knees. So put your knees on the ground and hands on the floor. Okay, now from here, I want you to lift your hand up and your knee up. Down. Other hand up, other knee up. Down. Other hand up, other knee up. Down. Other hand up, other knee up. Down. Keep going side to side. And reach. All right. Let's have everyone slide over to the red. All right, guys. Everyone, listening to position number 3. Over to the red. All right, guys. So we have to take the exercise that we just did, and we're going to use that to move across the floor. So it looks like this. When I lift my knee up and my hand up, I'm going to go foot, hand, and knee. So I'm moving like this. So here's what I want to see. I'm going to give you a number. It's going to be 1, 2, or 3. So ready? You say 1.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1,
2,
3, 1,
Say 2.
3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1,
2,
3,
1, 2.
Say 3. Okay, so I need all the 1s on this line. All the 2s on this line. 3s, you stay right where you are. All right. Now everyone turn and look this way. 3s, go ahead and stand up. Turn and look this way. Good. Now put both knees on the floor. Hands down. Lift your hand up and your knee up. Slowly, I want to see you walking to the side. Walking to the side. Freeze. Knee down, hand down. Pick up the other hand and the other knee. Walk the other way. Freeze. Knee down, hand down. Walk the other way. Freeze. Knee down, hand down. Walk the other way. Freeze. Walk the other way. Freeze. Walk the other way. Freeze. All right, very good. Slide all the way over to the red. And go to listening position number 3. All right, let's add Mr. Thomas and Mr. Ambrose and Miss Shabina and Miss Samantha and Mr. Victor and Mr. Max. All right, guys. So I want you to watch how they practice. You guys face each other. You guys face each other. So everyone who's sitting down, go to listening position number 3. All right. So they are going to do the entire thing that we practiced. So everyone can have a seat. We'll watch these 2 first. So Thomas, stand up. Ambrose, stand up. So Mr. Thomas is going to put his hands up. He's going to say stop. Go ahead. Say stop.
Stop.
What does he say next?
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Mr. Ambrose is going to swing at him. He's going to block. He's going to clinch. He's going to do the double leg takedown. He's going to go to the mount position. He gets on top. Ambrose tries to throw him to the side. The other side. The other side. And freeze. We didn't cover it today, but now redirect his arm and then just pin him down. Very good. So now he's safe and he's not going to get hit. Does that make sense, guys? All right, you guys stand up. I want all 3 groups to demonstrate that. If you're sitting down on the side, I want you guys watching. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, do it again. Yep, do it again. You can do it.
Stop. Stop. Leave me alone.
Take down. Take down.
That's weird. Stop. He did fine. No.
And time. All right, very good. Everyone slide into the red now. Okay. Let's have Miss Shanina and Miss Samantha and your sister, and I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Yep. Can you guys slide into the other room? If you are in kindergarten, 1st or 2nd grade, slide to the right and sit on this side.
You were
You guys should all be sitting down in listening position number 3. Christian, all right. So, Mr. Max, playing a game, maybe two, of dodgeball. So I'm gonna have this group, you guys are up first, slide out to the middle. Okay, Mr. Keno, I'm gonna put you on the side over here. Mr. Keno, I'm gonna put you on the side over here. You stay out here. All right, so very easy, guys.
If you get hit with the ball, you're out.
If the ball touches you, you're out. If you touch anybody else, you're out. When you're out, you sit in the red over here on this side. If you're crazy and out of control on this side, when it's your turn to play, you're not going to play, you're going to sit out. So right now, I want to see you guys sitting in listening position number 3. Control your body. All right. Mr. Max is the thrower on that side. I'm the thrower on this side. Watch where you're going. Don't run over anybody. Here we go. So now let's see the other side. Everyone give Victor a hand. All right, you guys slide out. Right, freeze. It's very important. You have to watch where you're going to make sure you're not running crazy. Because if you crash into anybody, you roll out. Go ahead. Macy, right? All right, put your hand here. Everyone give Macy a hand. All right. Thank you, sir. All right, everyone slide back so we have that one line that we started with earlier. One line.
Oh my God!
Everyone should be in listening position number 3. All right. We're going to do a quick review. Hang on while I grab the group from the other room. I hope you're ready to show off what you can do. All right. You're going to slide to the other side so you're right in front of them. All right. This way. So I have one group over here, one group over here. Go and face your partner. All right. So go ahead and step back. Put your hands up. Good. So Miss Shamina and Miss Samantha, I want you to go ahead and reach out. I want you to block with your free hand. Good. Yep. So Samantha, you're attacking her. Good. Now go ahead and grab with your arms in the clinch. Good. Let's see if you can do the takedown. Good. Now climb on top to the mount position. Try to throw them to the side. Hold the position. Very good. Back up. Let's do that again. If you can do the last part, that's good. Let's do it one more time. Take a small step back. Ready? Same person's going. So Samantha, you're swinging. Shamina, you're swinging. Go ahead.
Stop.
Good. Grab. Take down. Good. Get on top. Stay on top. Very good. One more time. Let's see if you can go a little bit faster. Ready? Take a small step this way. Just back to you. Have one more space. Ready? And go.
Stop. Leave me alone.
Good. Get on top. Very good. Everyone give them a hand. Good job. All right, you guys can find that you can have a seat behind them. All right, so very important now. What was the first T? Everyone say it.
Talk.
One more time, say talk.
Talk.
Who do we talk to?
The person who's bothering you.
Mr. Nicholas, please sit up. The person who is bothering you. That's who we have to talk to. Second T.
Tell.
Who do we tell?
An adult. A teacher. An adult. Principal.
Very important. You have to tell your parents
Principal.
or your grandparents. Whoever's taking care of you, that's who you have to tell first. But you also have to tell the teacher. Make sure the principal knows. And what do you tell them? Make sure you're paying attention. What do we tell them, Serena?
There's a bully out in the playground. I told them to stop, but they're not stopping.
You'll be fine. That was perfect. We tell them what's happening. We tell them that there's somebody who's saying mean things to us. We've told them to stop, and they're still not stopping. They're still doing it. Now, after you talk to an adult, things should get better. But sometimes things don't get better because you guys are all very smart, and the person who's picking on you is also very smart, and they're not going to pick on you when the teacher's standing next to you or when the parent is standing next to you. They pick on you when they can get away with it. So sometimes we have to be able to take care of it ourselves. So right away we tackle them and we throw them on the ground, right?
No.
What do?
Talk.
Okay.
You have to ask them.
We verbally, that's just a fancy way of saying we talk to them, we use our words, and we tackle them with our words first. And what do we say? We say, are you challenging me to a fight? Because I'm not scared of you. That's the most important part. Say, I'm not scared of you.
I'm not scared of you.
When you say it, I need you looking at my eyes, looking at me, and say, I'm not scared of you. Very important. Now, if we do have to protect ourselves, we worked on, do we want to be far away or close to the other person?
Far away.
We can be either or. We can be far away or we can be close, but we can't be in the middle where they're going to hit us. It's very important, okay? Now, once we take them down, we want to be able to stay on top of them. Let's have Mr. Ambrose, when you lay on your back. Let's have Mr. Victor. Where's Mr. Victor? Put you in the mount. Now, he knows how to get out if someone is on top. Show me the oopa. Good. He'll trap, he'll lift. He knows how to throw the person off. Show me the hip over sweep. Good. He knows how to throw them back. They know how to throw each other on the ground, which is important because if someone's on top of you, they could hurt you. Okay, that's why we have to learn how to move. All right, everyone go ahead and stand up. You guys can stand up. All right. Take both of your hands, put your hands behind your back.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna do two things. First, we're gonna bow out, and then we're gonna go stand against the red wall in a big group so we can take a picture of all you guys together, okay? And then those of you who need to go can take off, and those of you who are staying for the fun night, we'll have some fun. All right, guys. Take that one. Step right over here. All right, guys. Take both of your hands. Put your hands behind your back. We'll go to attention. When you bow, say thank you, sir, and bow.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, class. Everyone go to the other room and stand by the red wall and take a quick picture. All right, three. Everyone go and listen to position number 3. All right, guys, we're going to find out how smart you are real quick. Here we go. I need all of the tall people standing in the back,
I'm tall.
medium-sized people on a knee, and the smaller people sitting in front. All right, freeze. So I need all of you guys. Very good. Chris. You guys got it. Perfect. All right, guys. Freeze. Everyone go ahead and look at the camera. Go ahead and make a very silly face, any silly face you want. Go ahead, you can make a crazy face, whatever you want to do. All right, now, your best smile. Very serious. Here we go. Good, very serious, good smile. All right. So, if you are staying for the fun night, slide into the red in the other room. If you are going to go around, you sit right on the other side. All right, guys. Everyone should be in listening position number 3. All right. Very good. Okay, so if I ask you to sit over here, you should stay here. If I didn't ask you to stay here, you don't want to be over here because these guys are in trouble. So yeah, go to the other side. Okay, so when we play our first game, you guys have to sit out for the first game. Very important. You can't be running and sliding on the back. We have to have control. Are you guys going to slide over to this side over here? All right. So very quickly, so we can play our first game, I want everyone to show me listening position number 3. Very good. All right. So rule number 1. If I'm talking or your parents are talking, what are you guys doing? Listening. Rule number 2. What do we do with our hands and feet? Do we put them on other people or do we keep them to ourselves?
Keep them to ourselves.
Yes, have self-control. Keep your hands and feet to yourself. And rule number 3. I can't read your mind, so I don't know if you understand what the directions are, what I'm talking about. So I need you guys to answer. I need you to say yes, sir, or no, sir. Do you guys understand?
Yes, sir.
Very good. All right. So raise your hand if you know how to play Gaga ball. Okay, hands up.
Are we doing Gaga ball? 3 balls or unlimited balls?
Have to listen. We'll go the direction. You have to listen. All right, guys. Right now we should be listening. Have to make sure we're listening. Want to stand up and scramble? Can I throw the ball or do I have to hit the ball?
Hit the ball.
We have to hit it. If the ball touches him from the knee down, you're out. If I see you at any time with both knees on the floor, you're out. You can't put both knees down on the floor. One knee down on the floor is fine as long as you're only there for a second. Meaning this can't be like your strategy or your idea of how to play. But if you're moving around and your knee goes down, that's fine. That happens. That's okay. Both knees are down, you're out. When you are out, you go to the red, and you have to have both knees on the ground when you're out. But now, anytime there's a ball by you, you can hit the ball and try to get people out when you're out. You understand? Raise your hand if you have any other questions. Yes.
Usually at our school, if both knees are down, we call it turtling.
Okay. So if you do turtling, you're out. Mr. Thomas.
What if like someone trips you or you trip and you both knees go on the ground and you're out?
You're out. Both knees touch the ground, you're out. Okay, Mr. You and your buddy are going to be sitting out if you can't control yourself. Very important. Yes, Mr. Victor.
If you're like walking, then your knee just touches the ground for like 1 second to get back up.
You're out. Both knees touch the ground, you're out.
And if any, how many balls are
All of them.
Mrs.
I can't hear you because there's too many people talking. So it's going to take us a long time before we start playing the game because I can't hear.
Someone hit the ball and the person hits it. Is the person that hit it is out?
It doesn't matter if you catch the ball. For Gaga ball, it doesn't matter if you catch it. The way we play, it doesn't matter if you catch it. Anyone else? Yes.
Well, that one time I got stung by a bee.
You got stung by a bee one time? Raise your hand if you've been stung by a bee before.
No, it doesn't want that. No, it's
All right, hands down. All right. If I see you just hiding in the corners and you're not really playing, you're going to be out. You're probably going to have extra exercises to do. All right, guys, spread out around the room. Yes. And freeze. Everyone go to listening position number 3. I see both knees touch her out. All right, now, because we had Mr. Thomas and Mr. Lucas, they were climbing on the bags. They're sitting out for the first game because you're not supposed to climb on the bags. It's just for safety. Okay? Now, I'm going to throw the balls out. If you get one, hold on to it. We're not starting yet. I'll say go when we start. All right, guys. And freeze. Mr. Victor. Mr. Victor. All right, guys, freeze. Everyone go to listening position number 2. Who knows tenant number 2? We have 5 tenants. What's number 2? Mr. Max.
Integrity.
Integrity. Everyone say integrity.
Integrity.
What does that mean? I'm going to give you a very short answer. Be honest. When you're out, make sure you move out and you sit out. If we see that you're not being honest, you're going to be out for an entire game, maybe 2. So make sure you're honest. All right, guys, ready? Yes.
I'm scared.
You're not allowed to go to about the
Are you allowed to?
Yeah, the ball touches you, you go to the
Are
right.
you allowed to?
No. All right, guys, ready? You ready? So now the ball should be on the floor because you can't throw it. You have to hit it. Be aware, there's balls everywhere. Be focused so you're going to get out. And go. Who's still in? Freeze. What's your name? Say it again. Luella? Morella. Everyone give Morella a hand. All right, get ready. Ready. Go! Both knees are on the ground. You have to hit it, Jake. You can't throw it. You have to hit it.
You're Thomas! Andrew, I am out! I'm getting Thomas! Oh! I am not! Andrew,
Who's left? Who's left?
you're Thomas!
Oh, you're right, Thomas. All right, please. Everyone get team in the hand. Team in the hand. All right, guys, get ready. All right, ready. Go!
You're out!
Keno, let's go. Okay, you're gonna be out in the next game.
He's trying to get you. Arrow, I just ignored the game.
Oh, how did I miss it though? Oh, let's try to figure it out. Oh, you're up, Thomas. You're up. Hey, hand, Lucas. Everyone give Lucas a hand. Lucas is the winner. All right. I need you guys to go ahead and, if you have a ball, return it to the bin.
Is that ball supposed to be there?
And then line up in the red.
Hey, North! I got it.
Say it again. You're up. All right, guys. We're listening to position number 3. Have a seat. Never should be sitting on the line, not touching the wall. On the line, not touching the wall. All right. So, Mr. Ambrose, we'll put you over here. Then, Mr. Thomas, we'll put you over here. Mr. Max, we'll put you next. Mr. Victor, we'll put you next. Good. Okay, I'll take everyone, put you in your spot, Marlo. Mr. Lucas, we'll put you here. Good. Mr. Keno, we'll put you over here. Mr. Memphis, we'll put you over here. And then Mr. Thomas, we'll put you over here.
Wait, you not in the something melt order?
Mr. Nicholas, we'll put you over here. Mr. Austin, we'll put you over here. Miss Layla, we'll put you over here. Okay. And then let's have Mr. Jake, we'll put you over here. Good. And him, one second. And then Mr. Hayden, we'll put you right here. Tegan, we'll put you right here. Me. Miss Macy, we'll put you over here. Miss Ava, we'll put you on the end. Miss Serena, we'll put you back over here. What was your name? Arjun. So Miss Serena will put you right here. Mr. Arjun will put you right here. Good. Victor will put you over here. And Morella will put you right over here. Very good. Just right here, right in that spot. That's your spot. Everyone turn and face the front. Take both of your hands, put your hands behind your back. We'll go to attention. And we'll bow. And go ahead and sit down. Cross your feet. One hand on each knee, your back is straight. And now I want you to repeat after me. Let's go back. Let's go ahead. All right, guys. Everyone say courtesy.
Courtesy.
Integrity.
Integrity.
Perseverance.
Perseverance.
Self-control.
Self-control.
Indomitable spirit.
Indomitable spirit.
Now say knowledge in the mind.
Knowledge in the mind.
Honesty in the heart.
Honesty in the heart.
Strength in the body.
Strength in the body.
When you stand up, say yes, sir, and snap into attention. Ready? Stand up.
Yes, sir!
Excellent. All right, Mr. Ambrose, I'm going to put you right in the center right here, sir. All right, Mr. Ambrose is going to lead us through a quick warm-up. While we're going through the warm-up, make sure you keep your eyes on him. Follow his directions. Mr. Max, stay in control. All right, guys. Ready? Hands up. Go ahead, Mr. Ambrose. Tell them what they're doing.
Circle your hands one way 10 times.
1, 2,
2, 7, 11, say, you.
Good. In English, Mr. Max, English. Now say reverse.
Reverse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Circle your elbows one way 10 times.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Reverse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hands on your hips. Wait. Oh, giant.
Giant circle.
Giant circle.
Next.
Wait.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Reverse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hands on your hips. Look to the left. Right. Left. Right. Look up.
Shoulders still. Just
Down.
Just your head.
Up. Down. Lead your head to the left. Right. Left. Right. Hands on your knees. Circle your knees around 10 times. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Reverse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Stand up. Safely fall back.
All right, now sit up. From the ground, guys, practice falling back 5 times. Austin demonstrates. Look what Austin does. And then he comes back, he goes back down. He goes back up, he goes back down. Good, keep going. 5 times, go ahead. 5 times. All right. Now lay flat on your back. Hands on your shoulders. Bend your knees. 10 crunches every time you crunch. I want you to count. Ready? 10 crunches, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And sit up. What's the next exercise, Mr. Ambrose?
Safely roll back.
Before the roll, just have them rock. So now you're just gonna rock back and forward 10 times. Go ahead, rock back, rock forward, rock back, rock forward. Max. When heavy helping, Mr. Ethan, if he needs any help, so that some of the kids can start getting. Go ahead and find it. That's not the back corner, but it's the back corner. Quick, have a seat in the back corner. All right, who can demonstrate a smooth back roll? Nice and smooth. Let's see, Mr. Lucas. Mr. Keenan. Pretty good. Mr. Thomas. Pretty good. Ms. Layla. Good. Mr. Oscar, make sure you don't roll over Mr. Teagan. Push up Mr. Teagan. Good. Try to keep your body like a ball. Mr. Thomas. Good. Very good. Arjun. Good. Ms. Layla. Good. And Mr. Victor, watch out for the wall. Are you ready, Coach?
Sure.
Okay. Let's have Miss Morella and Miss Serena and Miss Macy and Miss Tegan and Miss Ava. Have you guys slide into the other room? And Coach Ethan's going to be giving you guys pizza. And let's have Miss Layla. You can go ahead. All right. Everyone else, we're facing forward. Show me your back roll. Go ahead and roll back over your shoulder. And now into your push-up position. Okay, we'll see who is very observant. Why? Who did I pick to go to the other room?
All the girls.
I picked all the girls.
All the girls.
Any idea why I picked the girls?
Because they're quieter than us.
Because they're quieter?
They're quite not because they're quieter.
Because they were sitting nicely and still.
They're sitting, not because they're sitting nice and they were, but not because of that.
Ladies first.
Oh, he knows, ladies first. So, what's the first 10?
Courtesy.
Courtesy. Courtesy is being nice and kind to others, showing respect. Ladies first. Or another example would be, maybe you're sitting down and there's a bunch of other adults that are there and they're not sitting down because there's not enough chairs. Should you sit down or should you stand up and let one of the adults have your chair?
Let one of the adults have your chair.
It's just courtesy, guys. All right, feet together, hands to your sides. Let's do 10 good push-ups. Go ahead. And rest. All right, everyone go to listening position number 3. I want you guys to watch Mr. Victor. He is one of our push-up champions. He can do over 90 push-ups in a row. Not having to do 90 push-ups right now. But I want you guys to watch how good his form is when he does his push-ups. Let's have you do 20 push-ups. Go ahead.
No.
20 goes with good form. Let's go. Let's see it. See how straight his back is? See how much he lowers his body? Very good. Keep going. Just crank them out. 20 good ones. It's like a push-up machine. If you can do 90 push-ups like that, do you think you're pretty strong?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're very strong. Very good. Oh, you can rest. That's what you have to do 20. Since you can do so many pull-ups, maybe we'll get you into pull-ups. All right. So let's see. If you are in kindergarten, first grade, you can slide over to get these.
Oh, darn.
Courtesy.
Courtesy.
If you're in second grade, walk, guys, walk, walk, walk.
Actually, seriously.
All right, so let's have Mr. Thomas, you and Mr. Arjun will be together. Mr. Ambrose, you and Mr. Victor will be together. Let's have, so here's one for you, here's one for you guys. So Thomas, you're gonna be right here. Arjun, you're gonna be all the way over here. Good. And Victor, you'll be right here. Ambrose, you're on the side where Thomas is. Come move over one more, Ambrose. All right, you're gonna just throw the ball back and forth to your partner. You drop it, you go to 0. First team to 10 wins. Team that wins goes to pizza. Ready? Go.
Oh, no, dang it!
I passed it. 4,
2,
5,
3,
6,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10. 10.
All right, you guys slide together with the pizza. Good job, guys.
Tie.
Yeah, both groups go get pizza. That was a tie.
oh!